Hey friend, I'm Tawny. I'm a missions-minded girl with a passion for ending global poverty, abolishing human trafficking, and keeping mamas with their babies. I created the Kindred Movement so that other women who are passionate about world change can connect with artisan women and men around the world and help them support their families. We are kindred spirits with the artisans who are across the globe. They are women just like us who would like to provide for their families in a dignified way. They don't want charity, they want an opportunity. We can provide that for them by partnering together to buy and share their beautiful products, and by inviting other kindred spirits to join us and create a ripple effect, a movement for change. Keep following along to learn how you can use your buying power for good. We are kindred spirits, and now we are friends. Hi friends, it's Tawny, your Trades of Hope partner here, and also your host of the Kindred Movement Show. And today I am here to share about some new releases that have come in the year 2024 so far with Trades of Hope. And I just kind of want to jump right in and show them off to you. I'm already wearing some of them, as you may have noticed. So I want to start off by sharing these beautiful earrings. They're a chain earring. I don't know if it will let you see that, but they are really beautiful. They're a new type of thing that we've gotten. Like, we haven't had these chain earrings before, and we got them in December for our 12 days of Christmas, and they have been absolutely gorgeous. So let me show them off to you on our site. So these are the Anya chain studs, and look how gorgeous they are. I have them in already, so I thought that showing them up close here on the screen might be a little bit easier. You can kind of see how they are in, and they are $29.95. They are a dainty moonstone stud with a drop chain, and it is used to create each on-trend Anya chain stud from India. These earrings feature gold tone base and a chain, adding a fun touch to your look. Every purchase provides safe jobs with fair wages in areas of extreme poverty where vulnerable women are often exploited by sweatshops. So you can see them matched up with the necklace that I'm actually wearing as well here too, which I will show you as well. But I just love moonstone pieces. You can really see the details here. They're like a milky white, but they have like tones of pink, and they even have a little bit of tone, like light blue tones, in my opinion, as well. And they are just so beautiful. They go with everything. And then they are made by our artisan partner, Babli. And she lives in an area of extreme poverty in India where vulnerable women are often exploited in sweatshops with unfair wages, unreasonable hours, and unsafe workspaces. And as an artisan in this workshop, she's able to earn fair wages, working reasonable hours in a safe workspace. The income that she earns as an artisan is empowering her to lead her family out of poverty. So I kind of just want to show these off a little bit more again. I know that leaning in kind of causes issues, but you can really see the beautiful quality of the work here, and they're very light and dainty, and I feel like you could wear them as an everyday earring, kind of just like wearing a stud, but then they have that, I don't know, they have that wow that makes them more like a statement earring, even though they're comfy and light as a feather, and they are a stud, but then they have that chain. So I just love the colors in them, and that they're very neutral. Like, you could wear them with anything because they don't really have like a strong color, but they kind of bring out the colors that you're wearing. I decided to wear a green top to wear with my pairing today because the color this year is a shade of green, and you can kind of see that come out in a lot of our pieces, and this just ties it together. You could dress this up, dress this down. This is kind of, I'm wearing it more casually today, but like all three of these together are so good. So yeah, these are the Anya chain studs. If you happen to know an Anya in your life, this might be perfect. I know an Anya. And they are $30, so a great price point. And then going along with those are I have them on my screen, but I'm going to show you them here in person too. The Dewdrop studs. So these beauties, these beautiful little girlies, came out during our 12 days of Christmas at Christmas time in December. And these were our first pair ever of a drop chain stud. What are they? Yeah, drop chain studs. That's what we kind of refer to these as. So I guess I'll go ahead and switch these out. I was like debating on doing this earlier or later in the video so I could wear those beautiful Anyas for longer. But it's actually my sister that really loved these dewdrop ones. And so I decided to grab them to maybe let her borrow, think about gifting them, but I kind of want to keep them for myself. But these are just a beautiful like crystal. And so these are also like, and they're a pear shape, which is one of my faves. I've been wanting a pear ring, but I've never been daring enough to try it. And they also have that chain going down. So these are definitely more fancy, I would say, but you could, if you're that kind of gal that wears, crystal earrings, diamond earrings type of look during just your casual wear, these totally could work. So let me pop these up on the screen as well. The dewdrop chain studs, and they're also $29.95, and they're a dainty crystal stud with a drop chain, and they're used to create an on-trend dewdrop chain stud from India. These earrings feature a gold tone base and a chain, adding a fun, edgy touch to your look, and every purchase provides safe and fair wages in areas of extreme poverty where vulnerable women are often exploited by sweatshops. So you can see them in her ear as well. And here is like definitely really up close of the details. And they're just so gorgeous. They're not even like all the way in focus there, but they work as dressing up. They work as dressing down. They are just gorgeous. And again, they are light as a feather. It is hard to even tell that you're wearing earrings. And then that's our same artisan. So I won't read her story again, but they are a plated brass and then a crystal. So very, very gorgeous. And now I'm wearing mismatching earrings. So I will go ahead and take out my dewdrop studs and go back to my Anyas. I definitely need to decide if I'm keeping these for myself, gifting them to my sister, or just letting her borrow. I feel like I might keep them for myself. They're great to like dress up but also for every day. These Anyas are definitely the ones I'm probably going to be wearing a lot more. Like, look at with my hair up. They like are great. Put my hair like half up to kind of showcase them. You can kind of see that. So they're just a great pair of earrings, and they're so girly but also edgy. And I've also even thought about putting in a second hole earring to see what it would do, or making these my second hole earrings. I'm curious to see how that would look. So if you've tried that before, let me know. Or if you want me to try that, let me know. I can always come on in a later video and like have these on in my second hole and try on a new pair of earrings that we bring out. So that would be super fun. So those are supporting artisans in India. And then I have another thing that I'm wearing. So I'm going to feature our Adina necklace. So you can see this beautiful necklace here. I have it paired with our bicycle necklace, which is just a classic that I have on almost every single day. So I thought it would be fun. I've seen people stack this with other types of our necklaces, dress it up, dress it down. It does have gold elements, so it does go best with the gold, but you could pair it with silver if you're daring like that. But this is just a great necklace that I really like it because I really struggle with necklines and our necklaces sometimes, and just necklaces in general. They tend to be too long because I have a small neck, I guess I'm working with here compared to most maybe. So I love that I can customize the length of this and that it's not too long. And so how this actually works is it is this type of tie, so you can lengthen it, and that is way easier too as well if like clasping a necklace is hard for you. I love these type of slip knots or whatever they're called. So I can make it all the way this long. Obviously looks horrible on this neckline, but I could wear it with like a plain shirt, and if I wanted a longer necklace, and then I can shorten her up for how I had her, try to make it even. And do it more as like a choker style or like a layering style. Just like twist that around there a little bit, and then there we go. I actually am curious, since we're doing this, to see how short I can get it, which I honestly think it's still going to be loose on me. I think if you have a smaller neck, you could probably get this more choker style. Like, I think that would be fun as a choker, but alas, I still have a ton of extra if I try to do a choker. So this is the shortest it will go on my neckline, but I just love it. Adds like the texture that like the stacking necklaces trends are in right now. They've been for the past couple of years now, and like having lots of texture on your neck. So I could literally actually add a third necklace here and it wouldn't look bad. Like, it would actually look quite good. So I could add one of like our longer chain gold necklaces with a pendant or something here, and we would have a nice look. So I just love this. Is like really comfy and light, and I don't have to worry about like it turning around and stuff. I can just be comfortable and wear it, and it's a little super light as a necklace, and it's not like getting caught in my hair or anything. So I could just kind of go on about this necklace. This is the Adina, and I'm going to show you it here on the screen. So the Adina necklace, it's only $21.95, and it is a hand beaded necklace, and it is a fair trade showstopper, which I would agree. It is perfect to wear alone or style with other necklaces for a layered look. Created by women rising out of poverty, each necklace features upcycled bone beads dyed in shades of gold, green, blue, tan, and cream with a slipknot drawstring closure. And every purchase creates jobs for women in areas of extreme poverty and fights child marriage, which is amazing. And isn't that so fun? Are you surprised? Like, these are bone. These are bone dyed beads. So they source ethically collected bones where they don't like kill the animals just for their bones. They utilize all the parts of the animal. So it's animals that they're killing for meat, and then they're using all the different parts, including the bones. So it's a way to not be wasteful and be good to the environment. Um, and really like appreciate the animal for everything that it can offer us. And then there it is paired with the earrings that I have in. I just loved this look together, and I loved how soft it was. I just love these tones. Like, it's like a purpley blue tone, and then there's green in there, of course, and then I love the yellows and reds, of course, as well. Those are my type of colors. And then these are made by Sophia, is one of the artisans there. So I will read her story. She says, I used to live in an urban slum where I lived with several family members. My father had a job where he could earn enough to take care of our large family. Due to ill health, my father had to leave his work and move where we live now. When we moved, I had to leave my studies. I attended school only until 8th standard. I had heard a lot about the jewelry workshop and Moon. I had heard about her activities and longed to be her coworker. I admired the way she was leading her life, and I wanted to follow in her footsteps. Starting to work at this workshop was a turning point in my life, and now I was earning my own money. Today, I have more confidence. I became more aware about the fact that we can change our life for the betterment. I also believe that every woman has the capacity to work at par with man. Through the various programs they offer, I believe that my future is secure. The good aspect is that I get paid fair wages. Many of my friends working in other places earn far less than me. They are still the victim of exploitation. Working here, I have become more aware about the difference between the right and wrong. I participate in women's meetings. Life is more meaningful now than before. At home, life was naive as we only ate and slept. At work, I was trained to become an artisan as it was my wish. I enjoy making jewelry. So that is Sophia's beautiful story of hope and this beautiful necklace that she creates. I just love this necklace. I honestly hope that we start getting some more like this, maybe in different colors and different lengths, maybe like double chain ones and stuff. But this is a great necklace, and it's going to be like an everyday one for me that I'm going to be wearing quite often. And like, because easy peasy, just slipping this on with this bicycle necklace, I'm ready to go. And I like look like I worked so hard, tried so hard to look so nice. And it was really easy peasy, and it's just comfy, and I just love it. So if you're looking for a casual everyday necklace, you got to go find this beautiful one, the Adina necklace. So my next thing I want to show is I can't remember. Yes, I'm gonna share my last jewelry piece that I'm wearing, and you have seen it in a couple videos that I've done previously. Um, or I think it was in my last video I wore, and I'm gonna be wearing it in the next one. But it is this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ocean agate bracelet. Like, look at this bracelet and look how well it goes with this whole set. Like, it just matches perfectly. I've been wearing this almost daily since I got it. It is so beautiful. Like, look how beautiful this is. I love these colors. I am like an ocean girly. I'm a mermaid vibes kind of girl. I always have been. So anything that can come in colors like this, that reminds me of the ocean, that reminds me of mermaids, that gives me like that magical feeling having to do with the ocean and stuff, I'm going to jump on and fall in love with. And I definitely did with this beautiful ocean agate bracelet. Um, Something I also love about this one, it does have a silver bead, so it's technically mixing metals by me wearing my golds and stuff, but it like blends in. Like you would not really even be able to tell, but this might help you to want to wear silver jewelry that day when you wear this bracelet. But something I love about this is that it's a smaller bracelet. So something I really struggle with these tiny wrists that you can see is big bracelets. So a lot of them that are like stretch bracelets end up being like really big and for me, or even some that are adjustable. This one is perfect. So it is a little bit dangly, so it's not like tight. So it's gonna work for you girlies that have bigger wrists, but instead of it, rolling all the way down here, it's only rolling down about that far, and it's comfy, super comfy, and it's like it doesn't annoy me too much. Like it does a little bit of rolling because I have a smaller wrist, but not too bad. And I love that I can stack this with other bracelets. Like I have stacked it with my Pure Love bracelet. I've stacked it with my Haitian pearl bracelet that it comes in those type of tones, like this tone specifically, and then a pearl on it. Like, oh, that gives me such ocean mermaid vibes. I love wearing them like that. And then just I love how it really does tie in with the green. So I wouldn't like think to tie these blue and green together, but with these nice like coral and orangey tone ones, it just looks really good. And I love this bracelet. So I'm just gonna like go on about this forever. So I will show it to you on the screen with some more details. So it is $39.95, and I got this as an early access, so I got a little bit of a discount on it. I think it was a Prelude product that came out in December. I had to grab it. So beautiful. I had a coupon that I could use on it as a partner, so that was great. And it is a stretch to fit bracelet. It features beautiful round agate stone beads, varying in color, and a single rare genuine Larimar stone bead in the center. Larimar stone is a semi-precious gemstone as it can only be found in the volcanic regions of the Dominican Republic. Every purchase of this bracelet supports a safe house in the Dominican Republic that provides housing, education, legal services, and trauma counseling for survivors of human trafficking. And this is an amazing group. It's working specifically with child trafficking, teenage girls, and things like that. And it's helping keep mamas and their babies together that have been rescued out of trafficking, which is hard to find in the Dominican Republic. They'll have safe houses, but a lot of times the moms and kids will be separated. So our safe house we work with there is unique that they are able to do that. And this, I just want to show, I guess, more of the details. You can really see them up close on this bracelet. Like it is good in size. Like it's not a dainty little bracelet. It's got some size to it, definitely. Like, and all of these beautiful stones, like how gorgeous are they? You can just see like all the details, all the beautiful colors. I don't have a bead like quite that green that came out over here, but that's okay. I have a similar, it kind of looks like a globe bead, but I love this set. So gorgeous. Such a beautiful bracelet. And then we have our artisan here and her child, and this is Nicole. And I don't think I've shared her story before. So this is a fun, new, and exciting story. So she says, I was rescued by the National Police and Anti-Trafficking Unit. I was not happy about my rescue at first, as I did not understand. The father of my baby was awaiting trial for his crimes. I never really understood what love was. I felt that I didn't deserve love. I now understand that my life has value. I want to provide the best life possible for my son. My dream is to become a lawyer and have a family so that my son can experience love in a real family. So that is a beautiful, beautiful story. I also have another card, the card that actually came with this. So I really love Nicole's story. I have not heard her story yet. So that was really exciting to be able to read and share. I really love that. So that's the story that is with it on the website. But actually, when you order it, mine came in the mail with a different story. So I want to also share that, because why not share more stories of hope and love and healing of trafficking victims in the Dominican Republic. So this is the card that came with it. And this is Rosara. You can kind of see her there. And she says, my life has changed in a big way since becoming an artisan for Trades of Hope. New opportunities are always upon the horizon for my sister and me. I can make a good wage and study full time. I also live in a rented apartment with my sister in the main city, which is much safer than the community where I used to live. So this is another one of our artisans, along with Nicole, who makes our Larimar stone bracelets and other pieces that we have. And they're all rising out of trafficking in Dominican Republic, the third fastest growing trafficking in the entire world. That small little island having that bad of a trafficking problem. Often it's familial trafficking. So family members trafficking family members. So that is really sad, but we have a solution. We know the solution, and that is giving them sustainable jobs where they can break those cycles of generational crimes against each other, and we can give them hope, and we can educate them, we can educate their children and break those cycles and give them a better solution to make money and not have to make those horrible decisions that some of them make to try to survive. So that is our beautiful ocean agate bracelet. It was out of stock for quite some time, but it's back in stock now. So I hope that you go on and grab one. Great for gifting. You'll get that beautiful card in there. And it's also great just to wear. It's like a summer bracelet. It's a spring bracelet. It's a beachy bracelet. There's so many different ways to wear this. I wear it like almost every day since I've gotten it because I love it so much. So yes, our ocean agate bracelet. So then the last piece I want to show from our new things that I've launched in January is a home decor piece that I'm super in love with. I got early access to this one in December and grabbed it, but didn't get a chance to really show it off or even style it in my home or anything yet. But these are our lotus tea light holders. How cute are these? So they don't come with these little candles in them. I'll share more about those in a sec. But look how beautiful these are. So we've had some lotus things this past year. One of our founders, Gretchen, has been loving the lotus. We had the lotus trivet. We had lotus coasters. Now we have these beautiful, instead of being carved like punched out lotuses, they are carved into the wood and painted. And they are like 3D, like you can kind of see. It's not just like a design like painted on there. It's actually like textured. I don't know. Here's some ASMR for you. You can see like the texture on there where they've been it's actually been carved out. The white part has been like carved down and then painted. So you get 2 of these in the set. They're a good solid piece of wood, and then they're beautiful tea light holders. So I actually grabbed on Amazon these really fun, these are tea lights that are fake, but I love these kind. They're usually pricier. So I found some that were a good low price, and they have a remote that goes with them and everything, and they're fake flames, but you can from a distance, and like they're moving. Do you see that? So you can actually see some in my background, right next to my pirate ship. You can see I have some back there that are glowing, and they seem legit, right? They seem like my candles are lit. So I really love these, especially because they have a remote, so I can just turn them on and turn them off. So I honestly still have Christmas up in my house, so I have not been able to style these at my house yet. Soon I'll have Christmas down, and then I can put these out and kind of make these my spring and maybe summer decor for my coffee table and stuff. But I just love these. I'm more like a bohemian and like global style, eclectic style out in my living room, so I really love these for that. And I love that whitewashed paint that they have on them. So I'm contemplating. I think I'm gonna go ahead and set these back here as well, and then I'll pull them up. But they're just so gorgeous. So you can see. Now you can kind of see them kind of fluttering in the background. You see that? Next to my other are some of our old Lotus tea light holders. So we finally got some new ones. I just love that. Like, that's so calming and relaxing, just seeing that the flickering of the candles, but not having to worry about keep buying new tea lights and like possibly forgetting to turn them off before you leave and then it burning down things. Like, they're so good. So I guess follow me on Instagram or in my VIP group and I'll share where I got those from, and then you can add them to yours as well. So that's that. So I'm gonna pull it up here on my screen. Sorry, they're distracting me a little bit. So the Lotus tea light holder set, they are $27.95 for the set of 2. And you can create a missional, gorgeous tablescape or display with the set of 2 decorative Lotus tea light holders from India. This eco-friendly candle holder is made from fast-growing mango wood, a sustainable byproduct of India's mango fruit industry. Each tea light holder features unique natural wood grains and a painted design. Every purchase supports families in areas of extreme poverty in India. And in addition to being eco-friendly with fast-growing mango wood, our artisans use up all parts of the wood. Nothing is wasted. This leads to many variations in the tea light holders, showing off their natural beauty. So you can kind of see even up close there, you can really see how like the 3D details of these. And then they have plain old tea lights in there, but I decided to be extra and add my little popping up little tea lights, which that would be a thing. I do like how deep in the tea light sits as opposed to mine, like towering up, but I'm not that picky. I really just love them and how nice they look. And so these are made, one of them is Razia. So I'll read her story for us quickly. Razia says, "My brothers taught me the skill of polishing and finishing the products. This is our family business. So when I completed my primary education, I started helping my family business and doing work like polishing and finishing while at home. Now I'm working, economically independent, and living a respectful life. Most of the women in my community are homemakers. They only do household work, but I work and support my family. I also encourage other women to join me at work. I want to get married, settle into life, and continue with my work. My favorite memory is when I received my first wages and went and bought a new dress for me." Those are our beautiful pieces, our new releases for the spring so far. We have new ones that will have come out in February, and I actually have a few things I want to share with you that will be happening here in February that I don't have pictures of yet or anything, but I've gotten some early access system info that will be relevant for you, since this will be the 3rd week of February by the time you're watching this, by the time this goes up. So we will have a new pair of earrings that will have launched, a new apron and a kid's apron from Guatemala. So be sure to check out my VIP group and follow me on Instagram and things like that. That's where I'm posting like the most up-to-date new products that come out. We also have Buttercup and Baxter the bunny, which I'm sure will be cute little bunnies that come out. That will be great for Easter coming up. And then Flora bunny decor. So we have some home decor pieces that are going to help spruce up your Easter decor as well. And then the last thing we have is at the end of this month, we are going to have a promotion on bracelets from the 27th through the 29th, because there are 29 days in February this year. So stay tuned for that. I don't know all the details on all these things. I don't have pictures for these things, but that's a surefire reason to be in my VIP group, on my email list, all of those fun things. And I'll put links for them here. So there are beautiful stories of hope that we heard here, and there are ways that you can be part of those stories. There's 3 ways you can shop with me. So you can head to the link here on the screen and go shop with me and create a huge impact for poverty and trafficking through your purchases of these beautiful, beautiful pieces. Get your Easter shopping done early and grab some of these beautiful pieces. You can also do a pop-up with me. I would love to connect with you on that. We can just put something fun and easy together in Messenger or text. We can do it virtually. We can also do something in person if you're local to me. And then by partnering with me, so you can become a partner just like I am and share these beautiful stories, these world-changing stories of hope, and share with others how they can be part of this amazing movement that we have that's making a huge impact for women every single day. So that is all that I have to share with you for now, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.